Happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh, already. This is going to be a reading for Taurus for April. It's just a general reading, so all the pieces of the puzzle might not fit together for you, but there might be a couple messages in here for you. Alright. Somebody's holding on to something that they shouldn't be. There's a burden, or something that's just not good for you. Just hold on to too much at one time. Ten of Wands. And then we have Temperance crossing it. So you gotta find balance and figure out how to let go of some stuff. It seems like, oh gosh, these cards today. Somebody has something to say, don't they? All right. Okay. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. All right. Oh my. A bunch of cards came out. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Oh my. Okay, two more. Okay. Alright. So what I am seeing here is, so it seems like somebody was sneaky in the past and it kind of caught up to them a little bit. They thought they had like a lot of options or something. This might ring a bell for somebody. So like a lot of options, like that, like bad bitch energy, like I don't need nobody, like I just want to be by my lonesome, doing whatever the fuck I want. Trying to like stop a tower moment from happening. And a tower moment is like on you come to a realization about something. It's not always pretty. Sometimes the universe will push you into a tower moment if you've been dragging your feet about doing something, and it's like by the time Spirit has to do it, it's not pretty usually. So yeah, you've been trying to prevent that, but the tower has ultimately fallen, it seems. So view of self. So it's a Judgment card. It's Judgment card. So I use the Judgment card as like a divine intervention kind of card. Like I said before, if the universe wants you to do something, you won't do it if you're dragging your feet. So that's what you have going on right now. And the environment is you're coming out of being obsessive and very toxic tendencies and habits, and improving from that and becoming a better person. So that's really good. Your hopes and fears. You're worried that this new beginning that you have laid out in front of you is gonna go wrong, or something something's gonna go wrong. Oh my god. By the way, I can't get words out. Like, somebody really just can't find the words to say something, I guess. That's what that seems like to me. Even though I trip over my words usually a lot. But yeah, like, just scared, thinking it's gonna be like the past. Self-deprecating thoughts like, oh, nothing good could ever happen for me. I'm stupid, I'm this, I'm that. See, like, I used to be guilty of that too. Like, I would like so good at calling myself stupid because everybody around me just thought I was stupid all the time. So I just started getting into calling myself stupid, and you know, it's just don't do that. Be nice to yourself. We're smart. Sometimes we're forgetful, but we're smart. We're all smart here. We're all intelligent. Well, not all of us, but most of us. So yeah, be nice to yourself. But it looks like the outcome ultimately is going to be that you can find the words to say what you need to say, or maybe somebody has something they need to say to you. It could be vice versa, like I said, however it fits for your situation. But yeah, so ultimately in the end, and if you don't want to do it, the universe is going to push you till you do it. So I suggest you do it sooner rather than later, because it might not be too pretty if it has to, spirit has to do it. That was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? I don't even know if we need any clarification about that. Let's see, let's pull some fairy cards. Because the fairies, they're not nice to me when I try to do readings for myself, but when I'm on camera, the fairies like to be helpful, so I appreciate it. Let's see if they have any messages for you guys for April. Oh. Do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding. Okay, well, always know what you're investing in. That's always good. Like, before I do anything to my hair or anything, use anything, I do research. I read reviews. I try to see if, you know, it's really what it's supposed to be. And if it's like hair shampoo or conditioner, I read the ingredients and make sure it's not anything crazy, because you never know these days. But yeah, so before you do anything in life, I say you research and you plan things out, because it tends to go a little bit more smoothly. Oh man, sorry. Alright. Okay, well, I was picking the cards up and this one ended up staying on the table, so I'll take it. It says, love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So, be optimistic here. Don't be like Debbie Downer. Like, nobody likes a negative person. But if you have to vent to somebody, you can vent to me in my YouTube inbox, and I will listen and I will help you, and I care. So, alright, I guess this is only 7 minutes, so we'll take some of the angel cards too. My bootleg angel cards. But I kind of like them because they're like perfectly square almost. Huh, okay. I keep dropping these fucking cards. Alright. So, we got retreat and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And we also got retreat, which says it's time to disconnect from the world, which would not be a bad idea right now with all this crazy shit that's going on. So yeah, retreat in your house, make things, make music, make art. You can do whatever your heart desires, like read a book. I have some books I want to read. Play with your dog. Like, there's so many things to do. People get so like, oh, everything's closed, but like, honestly, it's kind of like a field day for me, because I would love to be holed up in my house with snacks and like just doing this all day with my cards, like, and my sage. Like, I'm good. I got candles, like I don't even mind. Okay, so yeah, reconciliation. Somebody from your past. Now, some people are like, oh, I don't want somebody from the past, and this message isn't for you then. I don't want to hear anybody in the comments like they say on the readings I watch. But yeah, so reconciliation. Sometimes, like, just use discernment. You can tell usually. I mean, it's pretty obvious whether somebody has improved or not. You can tell if somebody has the same energy. You can feel it. So just feel it out. Have discernment. But yeah, okay. Taurus, that was your April reading. I hope you guys have a good St. Patrick's Day. I got my mug of Angry Orchard here. I'm gonna chug before I do the next reading. So you guys have a good day. Be kind to other people.